The top 10 attitudes you need to be looking for in a virtual assistant during the hiring process. Hi, my name is Grace Luxine. I am the CEO of Surge Digital Agency. We are providing online courses, online services, and freelancing solutions to leverage brands and businesses. Today, allow me to share this guide to everybody who needs to hire a virtual assistant. The matching process is very important in order to really bring in somebody that's aligned to your vision, mission, and goal, and the business North Star. So let's go ahead and discuss what are the 10 virtual assistant attitudes to look for in the hiring process. There's no doubt that virtual assistants play a vital role in the business success and growth. Nonetheless, the same with office employees, the ones who are also working remotely, we need to be looking at them individually and different per submission of their applications. There are maybe virtual assistants who are excelling in certain skills, but not in personality. Or the other side of the coin also tells us that they're really good when it comes to their personality, but are lacking skills. In order for us to really embrace remote working as productive and as efficient as possible, we need to hire somebody who is reliable to the business. So in the hiring process, we need to be checking at the qualities of each of the applicant. So here are top 10 virtual assistant attitudes that you need to be looking into during the hiring process. The top 10 virtual assistant attitudes are being reliable, communicates well, proactive and resourceful, trustworthy and honest, being able to multitask, works well under pressure, will give you value, being passionate, attention to detail, and excellent when it comes to time management. When it comes to being reliable, as soon as the virtual assistant is on board, you can trust that the virtual assistant will work with his or her deliverable outputs. Next is when you embrace virtual assistants in your business, you can rely on the opportunity of delegating tasks to the most responsible and reliable worker on the planet. That's your hired virtual assistant. And this is really an essential attitude when it comes to hiring. So you need somebody that you can entrust your business and can carry on tasks with minimum or very limited managing. So they can go ahead and they can run the business for you. They can run the business as their own brand. And all you have to do is really a simple follow-up. They're reliable enough in order for you to trust the business into their hands. Number two is being able to communicate well. We know that effective communication is very important in any type of working relationship. You are looking for a virtual assistant that may be able to communicate to you progress, developments, and other changes that is going on in each of the tasks. When the VA that you're looking for is not able to do this because probably they're ashamed or they're not good when it comes to their communication skills, it might be a little hard during the working relationship, during the process of your remote working. So when it comes to working with a virtual assistant, look for somebody who's able to communicate properly. Number three is resourcefulness and proactivity. One of the key qualities to an excellent virtual assistant is being able to find solutions to the problems that they may be facing. When it comes, of course, to asking for validity or guidance, they can communicate with you. But when it comes to finding solutions before they're going to approach you with everything under the sun, they should be resourceful and proactive enough to find solutions first. And then you just come in and verify or give them guidance. Trustworthiness and honesty are also key factors that you need to be looking into when you're hiring a virtual assistant. As you bring in a virtual assistant to your team, they should be people that you can entrust your business. In order for your business to really thrive, you can't be there managing everything. You can't be there telling all the details. You need to be able to find people whom you can trust and are honest enough to be worthy of your trust. So when we're talking about the virtual assistant that you need to be onboarding, they need to be virtual assistants that you can entrust the business. Of course, there's wisdom in creating passwords. There's also wisdom when it comes to like creating contracts that will go ahead and highlight non-disclosure agreement or confidentiality issues. But even if there are no cases like this, these are people that can work with you. They're trustworthy and honest enough, even if there are no guidelines, like, for example, confidentiality and the NDA. Efficiency is one of the great qualities of a virtual assistant as well. So, number five, they need to be able to multitask, not really doing half work, like while they're working on this one, they're also watching something like a trading video, but they're able to just look at the scenario and they know how to organize it. They can multitask, like grouping one set of similar tasks together, batch similar tasks together, and they can carry on and tackle that one. They're able to go ahead and even embrace helping other freelancers in the team. They can deliver the outputs that you're expecting despite the many avenues that you have given them. It may be different niches, it may be different tasks from different niches, it may be even doing your personal stuff like appointments or calling certain people. They can multitask, not really half work, but organizing similar tasks together and carrying out the outputs that you need according to your growth and success scorecards. Number six is the ability to work under pressure. We know that it is critical for the remote world to be always on time. It's a VUCA world, especially when it comes to managing operational details and being innovative at the same time. Times are always changing, and in the remote work there are always pressure to be up to speed and delivering quality at the same time, delivering excellence at the same time. So when you're hiring virtual assistants, they need to be able to manage stress. They need to be able to go ahead and work under pressure in this trying and difficult times. They need to be able to still come up with excellent outputs, even if you have given them a little bit of stress or a little bit of pressure or challenges. They're able to carry out the very details of the task that you've given them in an exceptional manner. Number seven, that's really crucial in hiring a virtual assistant, is the ability for the VA to give value. They can carry on tasks and they can do tasks as you have mentioned, but if there's no value in that one, it's still wrong and it's still not going to be beneficial to the business. So hire a virtual assistant who's not just excellent in providing tasks, but has value in the things that they are providing you. So these are contents that you can really go ahead and promote. These are types of outputs that you can leverage and you can benefit and you can even earn from. So there should be value in the things that they are providing when it comes to their virtual assistant skills or virtual assistant staff. Number eight is someone who is passionate. No one is productive and effective if they're not really putting their heart into it. So this means that whoever is working for you is not just going to be working for the money, but because they are passionate about the vision, mission, and goal. So when you are interviewing during the hiring process, you might want to ask what are the things that they're passionate about and determine if you are aligned with their very passions, if they're aligned with your MVV or mission, vision, and value. You can go ahead and measure this as a business owner. And once you have found that person, you can just strengthen effectivity and the working relationship because passion is already there. Number nine is attention to detail. When we're talking about virtual assistants, these are people who are a part of your team who are working remotely. So their attention to detail is very important because you can't be giving instructions all the time. Being keen is vital if you don't want to waste time and money and do rework. They should be able to do the right thing the first time because rework is a waste when it comes to lead management. So having a virtual assistant who is keen on details will lessen the chance of mistakes that will cost your business a lot. So you need to know the virtual assistant when it comes to the quality that they are providing. Are they attentive to detail? So have the goal to make it a part of the hiring process to check if they are attentive to detail. Like for example, when you are putting a job post out there, you can go ahead and probably add, like if you're applying, add this in your email subject. And that's one way that you can measure if they really read all of the job description. If not, then there is an issue there with the attention to detail. Number 10 is somebody with an excellent management skills. Usually virtual assistants work with multiple clients and time is powerful. So the time that they're allotting to you is going to be very significant. So when they are managing different clients and managing different tasks, they need to be able to manage it with effectivity and efficiency. So they're excellent time management skills is very important. Without their ability to manage their time, they might be compromising the outputs or the deadlines in your team or in your business. So ensure if they have that time available, you can ask this during the interview process. You can also ask the virtual assistants how they manage their time, what are the allotted time that they can dedicate for you, and how are they providing efficiency and quality output in the dedicated time that they are giving to your business. Now that you have learned the top 10 attitudes that you must look for virtual assistants, I am hoping that you are ready to hire one and you are guided by the attitudes that I shared earlier and the important tips in hiring a virtual assistant. You can check out searchdigital.agency blogs for more guidance on your hiring process in your remote working. I hope that this guide is going to be helpful. You can connect with us in our socials at Surge Digital Agency. You can also email me and ask questions or partner with us, Grace at surgedigital.agency, or you can also hire our virtual assistants who are trained, experienced, and are screened, ready to deliver value right on day one via surgedigital.agency. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for more guidance in leveraging your business through remote working.